Hello YouTube, this is Dutch Bushcraft Knives, and today I want to show you how I make a survival candle using only the materials I can find around me in the forest at my firesteel. So the materials we need are something like birch bark and pine resin, that's all. And maybe something to tie it together. So let's improvise this and see what we can make. So as you can see, I cut out a nice lap of birch bark. Please do take care that you do not do this in March or April, because the sap stream is too heavily going and the tree will damage. And also don't do this in the winter, or don't do this too often in the winter, because the tree doesn't have the sap to heal its wounds. Alright, so as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm actually peeling off the bark using my knife like this, and pulling on this and cutting like this. It's almost like skinning an animal. But under there is the cambium. As you can see, I didn't really go very deep with my knife, because I only need this. So these are the spots that I'm looking for on the pine trees. These damaged pieces of bark with a lot of resin. I'm going to collect as much resin as I can. I'm going to use that as the wax for the candle, or instead of the wax. Alright, so I have some of these twigs, and I'm gonna lay them in here like so, and I'm going to put as much as this pine resin in there as I can. And then I'm going to roll this like some kind of pancake. I don't know if you would roll a pancake, but I'm gonna roll it up. Tightly, as tight as possible. So as you can see, we have a nice package of tinder and pine resin and birch bark. What I'm going to do now is find a thick branch that I can use to hold this. Alright, so as you can see, I split the log in 4 ways. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the bundle that I made, squeeze it in here. Like so. Now let's make a feather stick and light this. Alright, so let's make a feather stick using a sawn piece of pine, and just split it, and it makes a perfect piece of wood to feather stick on. Alright, so we have a nice feather stick. Let's light this and try to light the candle I made. Alright people, and this is how you make a survival candle. And I will give you a close-up on the melting pine resin, so you can see that this really acts like a kind of wax. And you can really use this light to light up your campsite for quite some minutes. You can use this to make a fire in a very wet situation, because this will burn for a very long time. Mickey and I actually had a survival trip together in the winter, and we managed to make fire by making a candle like this, and use that as the primary flame to put the twigs on, so they could first dry out before turning into a fire. But yeah, this is the Bushcraft candle. Very easy to make, gives you some minutes of light. Maybe when you gotta crawl into your campsite, crawl into your sleeping bag, whatever, this will give you a little bit of light. You could even walk with this. You can make these as big as you like, so depending on the time you need them, you can make them small or big. Thank you for watching YouTube. Hope you like this video. Stay tuned for more survival tips. Bye.